Nuestros animales, también cuando no hay agua, la necesidad tenemos que hacerlo tomar esa agua que sale, eso toman. Tienen que morir con enfermedades. Nosotros los jóvenes vivimos en nuestra agricultura, quizá. Ellos que vienen solamente a explotarnos. Nos explotan y se van. Para nosotros son peor que, no sé, con qué palabra podría expresarlo. Peor que criminales quizá. No hay otra palabra más que no encontramos para decirles a esas personas. Antes nos explotaron los españoles, hoy son peor ellos. Y los mineros.
In our feature film, For Land Part 1, Capital as Extinction, we examined the explosion of illegal gold mines in the Amazon, the slave camps, brothels, and dispossession which fuel them, and the ecological devastation which follows in their wake. In this, we were following the dominant trend of the gold industry's expansion in the rainforest. Illegal mines accounting for 85% of forest loss to gold mining between 1997 and 2019, in Suriname, for example. However, this focus runs the risk of obscuring the role played by the legal mining sector in the exploitation of the earth and its peoples. Industrial mines positioned as a better option by crude comparison in much of the literature. This is a dangerous lie. The Yanacocha mine in the Cajamarca region of the Peruvian Andes, a gateway to the Amazon, is the largest and most profitable mine in Latin America, and the fourth largest gold mine in the world. Formed as a joint investment between the US-based Newmont Mining Corporation, a subsidiary of the Peruvian Minas Buenaventura, and the International Finance Corporation in 1993, a 2013 paper by Fernando M. Aragon and Juan Pablo Rudd positions Yanacocha as proof that export-orientated industrial mining benefits capital and community alike. Conditions on the ground paint quite a different picture.
I was born here and belong here. My parents lived here, and today I live here with my children. Without much, we get by. My sister and brother-in-law sold their land for 2,000 soles and moved to Cajamarca. But since that's not a lot of money, they can't live from it in the city, and they're very poor.
No es para que puedan sobrevivir en una ciudad, entonces pues automáticamente ellos están mal, ¿no? Muy pobres.
Nosotros vivíamos de la agricultura y la ganadería, de otras crianzas más.
We used to live off the land and the animals, and that provided us with enough food. We weren't lacking anything. But now we're begging our way through life. Why? Because here in Cajamarca, we have to fight from morning till night to be able to earn any money. If we don't work, we won't have anything.
La plata hasta que anochece. Y si no trabajamos, no hay nada.
The land into which Yanacocha is carved was acquired through the dispossession of whole communities. As Chari Camfui illustrates in a 2012 paper, rapid changes in Peruvian land law through the 1990s advantaged large capitalists. The Negritos communities of Cajamarca were among the first victims of these changes, the Peruvian state ending communal land rights and forcing them to the market on individual terms. As these communities operated under a complex system of mixed communal and individual property rights, many did not understand what it meant to sell land as individual property or anything of its value. In 1993, Yanacocha bought 800 hectares of Negritos land for $18,000. A month after receiving the title, this property was mortgaged for $50 million.
Todo esto era una laguna, todo, y acá vinieron ellos con sus máquinas, con sus perforaciones, hicieron un montón de cosas. Y de luego quizás hicieron acá como un botadero, que acá botaban todo tipo quizás de metales, toda cosa que no vale está acá debajo donde estamos nosotros.
Todos nosotros nos preguntamos acá, como peruanos que somos, ¿por qué tiene que venir empresas mineras de otros países a dejarnos esta situación, a dejarnos esta desgracia?
Nada más vienen a llevar nuestra riqueza, vienen a llevar el oro, vienen a llevar muchas cosas de acá de nuestro Perú. Mire que nos ha dejado, ve, como petróleo, como no sé qué miles de cosas, ve.
Those who remain around the pit suffer deeply from the pollution brought by the mine, particularly heavy metals. Though Yanacocha argues that some heavy metals were already present in the area's water supply, the mine's presence has clearly increased this problem exponentially, leading to severe sickness among the community and loss of livestock.
Estamos demasiadamente contaminados, enfermos, ya lo vamos a decir, será por la mina que nos contamina ya pues, nos contamina ya nos pone enfermedades con dolor de cerebro, como mareo ya, así nuestras criaturas diario a las postas, diario a la medicina ya por llevarlo así por tanto por la mina ya en vez así locura, en vez vuelta así corremos al pueblo de la ciudad ya pues.
Nos vivemos con granos, vivemos com dolor de barrigas, com dolor de cuerpo, dolor de huesos. Então, as criaturas nascem enfermos e o vientre de sua mama se cria enfermos. Porque se tomam lá as mamas ou comem, como digam, já comiditas, com essas águas cozinhamos, se não nos dão águas, como pensa que a mina nos vamos a manter?
A estas alturas se han ido las aguas al pueblo. De estas alturas se ha ido, que pues estos ríos por allá, que el río del Encajón, el río de la Chilla Negra, el río de Acaribe de Yanacocha, el río de Coremayo, de por allá del Cinci, estos se van, estos son ramas, y para abajo llega el río Grande, y después llega al Milagro.
Aragon and Rudd's argument that Yanacocha has benefited the community around it is based on the argument that wages and prices went up with its opening, stimulating the Peruvian economy. Whilst the 2019 paper shows both wage and price increases were temporary, it is necessary to go further. The absurd profits that Yanacocha sends to its major investors in the United States, fueled by exploitation and tax evasion, have been a cataclysm for the region. Cajamarca still has the highest rate of extreme poverty in Peru, 17.3%, and one of the highest unemployment rates at 9.1%. A 2007 report shows that the most common causes for falling further into poverty in the region are medical bills and the loss of livestock to pollution. Yanacocha's profiteers know the damage they cause and deploy private military companies to spy on and repress any resistance which arises to them, as exampled by high-profile murders in 2006 following opposition to the mine's expansion.
Siempre los señores de la mina, su misma solvencia económica les vale.
Because of their own profit, the bosses at the mine continually try to intimidate the people. But in the newspapers and the press, on the radio and on TV, the picture looks completely different. If you weren't here, they would probably write, "Campesinos attack the mine." Or God knows what kind of headline they would come up with. But you know, we're just simple people from the countryside. We're just defending our rights, our land, our water, the things that we have claim to according to the law. Defending our water or trying to prevent a path from being moved, that's our legal right.
The dynamics which characterize illegal gold mining in the Amazon, the expropriation of the worker, the destruction of the waters and the land, insatiable lust for profit, also characterize the legal gold mining sector. Whilst there are distinctions in the way these processes develop, legal mines are more heavily industrialized and compact, bleeding an area thoroughly, where illegal mining tends to cut the land apart in broader segments, a particular problem in rainforest. They are both devastating to human and non-human life. As one of the most profitable mines in the world, touted as an example of successful development, the devastation Yanacocha has wrought shows this clearly. Legal or not, capital's mines are the tip of extinction's spear.